Week 4 of the Call of Duty League Major 2 qualifiers was a total roller coaster of excitement. Shotzzy was out there breaking insane records, Cellium was pulling off those 200 IQ plays like it was second nature, along with insane turn-ons and SND clutches. Now without further ado, let's dive into everything that went down this past weekend.
Close in front of me, there's two close right. Trash.
Peel tank.
Yeah, Peel tank, set for me.
Let's get shot.
I'm on fire truck. One more time, someone. I have left. I don't know where.
Let's get shit.
Afro first guy, guys. I'm blocking for me.
Mixy, but boy, Jay, I mean, I was just saying it there a moment ago. Thieves may be one of the best teams in the game right now, finding time on P4. They're continually not just soaking good hardpoint time, but they're forcing Vegas to have to step forward to deal with it.
And that's the reason why they currently have the lead that they do. Only up by 10 points, though, so you are forced to find a break in towards P5. Keep in mind, Gio at the same time during the listen was able to earn a cruise missile, so how can you decide to break on in? You have to get past Attach, who finds himself on another 5 streak. He's 28-11. I know you were saying it's always narrow and Attach, but what Gio and Purge bring to the team is just consistent plays, the dirty work, to allow these Slayers to be Slayers. And Attach now earns himself another cruise missile. Vegas take the lead, and now all of LA trying to break through the front.
I mean, we're dealing with just guy.
You don't want to be going there. Rotation now towards that barbershop. Envoy trying to get involved. Dashy on the God steps.
Yeah, now Insight still playing his life. This will be P3 or P4, excuse me, gonna pop. He still hasn't died. Talk about the longest life. This is 3 minutes straight. He's got the cruise missile. He's blocking the back spawns. Insight trying to set his teammates up for success. A 4-man stack at the backside of time.
Yep, here go the boys through the front. Nays there, an exchange of gunfire on the inside. It's a very, very close space to be battling in. Looks around, nobody home. That's fine. Envoy pushes out. Can he get another here? As the break is there for Ultra, they've got to dig in now and try to deal with the counterattack as OpTic's still very close. Tunnel, steps, you name it. From the hip, Shotzzy walks away with it, but the win is done and Ultra are back in command.
Yeah, now they got to read the spawns to the right. 3 players in the back, and as soon as you ask for them to read it, everybody turns around. Insight. There's number 7 trying to keep him at bay.
It's match point, and the way the search and destroys have gone so far, you are rubbing your hands together if you're an OpTic fan. Ultra, though, a sign of life. Snuffed!
Okay.
By Shotzzy. And he's gone. OpTic's ghost. He is uncatchable. He might be able to get another hit. Oh, it was close.
Those are clean shots, but still a 2 versus 2. Shotzzy did get the intel that someone dipped out the back of the plane, and obviously they know about Insight, but Insight's going to be dealing with 2 different players, Pred and Kenny. Maybe just waiting for their moment, or maybe Scrappy in the meantime actually finds the pick. That's from downrange. Those are good shots, but this is Pred's opportunity to clutch and dagger them with the double 6-0.
And this was the worry, the mid-game adjustment. They didn't quite have it. Scraps now on the flank. The timing of this one. Wait, I don't believe it. Damage. Scraps out. Pred holds his irons. Will he chow this? Ultra, stay alive.
And that is all it takes. Just a massive clutch with Scrap winning 2 huge gunfights. And that is absurdly... Other squad, LAG, have to execute. They've done a great job getting that positioning. They've pushed up through Coop. You got the intel on the guy's top. Red out of Assault, though, does just trade himself out. Oh, and, well, there you go. Another team kill. They're not laughing about this one.
Shenanigans.
Oh, dear.
Oh, sugar. That was a big one from Sib. 1v1 now, Estriel. Can he right the wrongs of a couple of rounds here from LAG? As Sib turns fame into dust.
The 2 team killers. Oh, yeah. Good luck with that one.
That's it. Or maybe not. Estriel. Possibly on the immediate recharge. A smoke goes out. 25 on the clock. As round and round we go. Estriel, the hunter, has become the hunted. Now Sib's on his heels. The time ticking away. There it is. Sib, what a round. He's feeling good after that.
That was the 2 team killers. Opportunity for redemption. Sib, your sins are absolved. And I think shout out to Spectator as well. I don't know if Sib ever saw him, but one of his 3 teammates, when they're running around, caught a piece of Estriel letting him hunt him down. So again, from this side, that way they can block the spawns and just get here quicker. So the trades are going to come out on top for them, but that's only if they get them. Priest wins a massive gunfight on the flank, and you talk about blocking the spawns. Draza no longer in the play on this new time. Boston re-break the hill, force Atlanta FaZe so far away that you're going to get these final 25 seconds almost guaranteed. The battle, though, for that new time. Cellium credit corner. You know he's going to win it. 19.
Might not be hatching, but there are chickens on this side of the map. Let's find out who clucks first. It looks like Dashy, but the trades have gone the way of Ultra.
They've just like swarmed as well. I mean, those players absolutely disappearing. Pred, though, able to get active and catch one, but in the meantime, Scrap, I think, is going to hunt him down. Oh, and he just gets gunned. Oh, my word. The Rival 9, what a gun. Let me tell you.
Let's get a player cam react from that fight. Scrap not impressed. Kleenex now 1v2. Pred. Bang! OpTic Texas with a dagger round. That was the confidence killer. Look at the smiles on those boys.
Yeah, he's blowing him away on that one. That's just, I don't know. Them's be the break sometimes. The Rival 9, absolute shotgun in that moment. Scrap makes the perfect play. That is not a player that misses very often, and I don't think he did. Pred just had the sauce, and yeah, you'll see the reaction too. Just confusion, elation, an element.
But over towards A, Snoopy will get caught.
There's that one-on-one. Asim brings it back, though, as he gets the kill on a Shotzzy, so the first blood kind of wiped off the board. Slasher is trying to dance, trying to stay up, tries to wrap the edge, not going to happen. At the same time, Asim once again gets a kill. He's got 2 in this round. Every time you get numbers, if you're OpTic, Asim has brought it back. Deddy pop now.
Yeah, with that little finesse.
Look at the party.
Yeah, so they catch Deddy, so it was turned into a 2-on-2, but bomb is down now for Aseem versus Pred and Dashy. And maybe they know bomb's down.
Asim working on the ace. That's 3 for him in this round. Pred was having a big one himself, but taken out of it. Dashy, Asim, 15 to go.
Doesn't have Deddy on.
He stop it, gets eyes. It was plant or hold for the kill. Dashy chooses to hold. Get a chow, not gonna happen. It's an ace for Big Aseem. What a brilliant moment for the newcomer on this Boston Breed squad.
And that might be as simple as, all right, who is it? He's not gonna plant, right? Just knowing sort of tendencies, player tendencies, how they want to play it. And Aseem just holds the 50-50. I'll let this guy plant, but I'm
If you're Boston Breach, can you Wimbo search and destroys? Pred, that's a lovely first blood off the barrel. Snoop gets his head popped right off. Aseem brings it back. Eyes on one over the top. It will drop it. The trade is there again. It's Shotzzy that does it. And Shotzzy, did he just get another?
yeah, no, he did.
Was that Batman or was that Shotzzy?
Well, oh, Batman's his teammate.
Spider-Man's?
He needs it. Yeah, no, that's a better call there.
Nope. Bro.
I mean, and he hits the little hop there just to give a little bit more movement, and that's gross. In real time, it's gonna look even smoother.
Dude, those shots are clean. Are you a little bit
spawned over towards this P5, but maybe they don't need the cruise. 2 go down. Breszy, he might be thinking about using the cruise, but he's just gonna stay alive in the corner. And well, he's gonna find 2. They don't check it. He's gonna find all 3. Breszy with some big plays.
Yeah, he's had a map already. Now a huge individual moment late into this map. Skid Row, probably the biggest map you'll see these crazy swings. It just happens all the time. These massive leads that disappear. You see a team getting throttled, suddenly they heat up. It's 5 in a row, make it 6, and another cruise to work with if you are Minnesota Rokkr. And suddenly, what was once a 120-point advantage is a thing of the distant past. You are
waiting enough to slow them, but Atlanta FaZe still putting on the pressure. Kills still flowing their way. Simp now leading the charge. Him and Cellium were together. Cellium's going to fall, and maybe Boston's defense is going to hold strong.
Wow. With Simp shooting like this, 1 HP, it's not going to help out too much. Ian Abizi finding kills across the map. Less than a minute to go here for FaZe on attack. It shouldn't be too much of a problem, though. Capturing B. Slowly but surely. No auto-aim, no problem. Simp still finds it 4-0.
Weird shots to hit, but yeah, indeed, he does make it look quite easy. I don't know if they're going to find the moment to actually make that investment, but you never know about a pop-off play. Good timing on the side from Kenny. He gets the best of Scrap. Envoy 2-11, looking for his third kill. He's going to get double challenged. Good damage. He gets at least one, but here comes the flank. Here comes Shotzzy, and you know he's going to win it. He's forcing out the deep spawns. He's getting his boy over towards time. I don't know if they have a trophy. They're going to have to dodge some nades, but the nades are coming through as Shotzzy is eviscerating you.
4.9 seconds on the clock. No option for a stack just yet. Shotzzy's got to find the kills. That's it. The kills are done. Stack it. OpTic, get in the damn robot, Shinji. Dive onto that point. The second segment long gone. This could be the most unbelievable turnaround. They've managed to pull it away. Ultra, fly, no hope. What a round.
When it now, next Hardpoint is up. A contest for a moment before Shotzzy scrambles away, trying to cut people off a rotation. The movement is there. The snapback is on. That one can't happen. Triple positive is Shotzzy.
What?
Woo.
This guy ran down middle SGs, flight boxes, threw a stun, got 3 kills. This guy is insane.
Now is really the big moment. You get that perfect hold you need. Gets away from Breszy there as Lynch drop shots him, but
Yeah, and you'd love to have that. Just now we'll look.
mid is awakening. Who tallies on another. Accuracy then in to soak up time. But the pressure is here early from Surge, but Lynn's doing everything he can. He gets 2. Vivid with the 3rd. Now you send Surge back to spawn.
Yeah, I mean, Breszy goes for those kills, or those spawn kills all the way sort of back P3. But what that does, that spawns the players up near the old hill. And they weren't looking for it. So Rokkr, they just got to take that side of the map away from Seattle Surge. So this has been a very clean hold here. Now a 40-point lead.
See if they can keep capitalizing on this. 4 in a row now for Lens. Building towards streaks. Trying to get eyes on Varsity. He's able to do that. 5, 6 is a gimme. Cruz comes in quickly. You saw the enough that they aren't, you know, it doesn't like favor, give them some good spawns or anything. It just gives them the cushion. Exactly. But it's just interesting to hear, like, even though they're trying to deal with it and trying to keep track of him, still sometimes.
And then there you go.
So
You
tough.
the P4 hold, the P4 setup for Boston, but who is it? I mean, it's a 4 spree for Shotzzy. He's able to get the player on the hill, playing his life now inside of the garage. And well, he's on 5 in a row. I know we have been saying his name a lot in these hard points, but there is a reason why this guy just continues to go off map after map.
Yeah, and I mean, is this just going to be form for him the rest of the year? Like, is he just, you know, playing like he does, playing this position? It's a lot about timings and just, you know, finding that rhythm. He might have hit another gear in this title. We'll see. As he's now on 8 in a row, 29 and 16. They just can't kill him. Fred trying to follow him up with a little fancy footwork of his own, but that spree still going for Shotzzy. Here comes the streak. Asim
Having to deal with. Now they're almost forced in a situation for P4 where, like, you need this time. It's a difficult hill to stay alive in. Maybe a nice spot for Assault to try to do the thing, and Fame's starting to get things going as well. Of course, got to read the palace spawns. It's 3 players on the left side of the map and only Kismet on the right, but obviously a 2-front war. Not fun for LAG to have to deal with.
Not at all, no. Have to now divert the resources from one side to the other, and Kismet continues to stay alive. I mean, this is unbelievably annoying gameplay. Wonderful shots on the Diamond Con as well. That's a 7 spree for Kismet.
At least maybe you find the rest of the scrap time if you are Boston and keep this within 50. But behind that opening break, Texas are going to take the cushion of a 60-point lead in this map number 4, trying to get us to a game 5.
And it's similar to like what we saw for them against Carolina as Kenny gets on to 5 in a row, 1 away from his streak as he's having a nice individual moment.
Skid Row. Let's find out what happened, boys and girls, in a P1.
It's good side Skid Row too. And the opening break honestly might have been the difference maker on Rio. Here's the opening break. Shotzzy, surprise, surprise, gets the first blood. More shocking revelations. Pred on the flank, daggering you off the jump. Ultra, bad spawns, tough spot to beat.
First blood, Toronto.
That is wonderful teamwork as well. Shooting a guy jumping over like that. Now you got Shotzzy on the flip side though, making the other play. So again, the route men on point. Shotzzy, this is the part where he is a colossal pain in the ass. You lose track of him. He can be anywhere, like right above you. So difficult to contain.
We can see the routes he takes. We get to peek behind the magician's curtain.
Now from Fame, I can see our intents. They know someone's in the back. Diamond Con turning to look for him. But Hydra right now, with the stuns coming through, they've missed everything, so he might find the opening to get to the zone, drag some attention. Any kill he gets is going to go such a long way. There's the first. His teammates get the next. You know Estriel's out by the bridge, so it's nothing but spawners from here on out. And frankly, maybe nobody's going to be home. Hydra continuously the guy making the play.
He's holding the zone alone. Here comes guys to reinforce, get that additional time. That should be it. The quick contest, all for naught. The Subliners. A decisive and dominant opening round here on Karachi, on the invasion. Sozzies. Forward, Skies in and out, manages to get that time. They might be able to get all of it here. Good job, Hydra, the last man in the point now, dips out. And once again, not a terribly lucrative hard point here in the middle of invasion.
That's a big moment, though, for Hydra as well. Yep, that's going to flip the spawns. I was going to say LAG on this hill, they might not have gotten any time, but they only gave away 10 seconds, and they had the right side spawns. Keyword was had, though. Hydra picks them apart, gives his team the advantage. And again, you have New York Subliners coming into this hill down about 50 points. This is the best setup they've had all game to try to get back in the swing of things.
Yeah, right down the middle of the street, you've got to fly. Hydra. He and Kismet pick off a few on the approach. Diamondcon doing what he can just to get his boys a foothold here in the street. The fatal funnel of that long line of sight. Such a dangerous place to be. But look at that. Assault has been airdropped in behind enemy lines to help get the break. It might be enough. It is. What the f?
Yeah, the airdrop is on point. By the way, a split second after he spawned, a Subliner base.
Right on this 8 point. So kind of attacking both zones. When you find a tick here, you have some help. Pred is watching this cross. The problem is your teammates have died. So the flank is open and Pred forgot to reload his gun. That also doesn't help. So opted for the Renetti. Him and Shotzzy finessing, trying to play their life. Nice read by Priesta. The tick still hasn't come through, but it's going to be 3 dead and he's still alive. And this is what you were talking about. Can Shotzzy get loose? He already is on A.
2 kills to work with thus far. Second player following up, and now you see they're kind of working both points, but now you see the shift in focus coming from Texas. They're working to try and get help here. Number 7, Pred, looking down that mid lane, trying to make sure he gets shots in. A just about to be done. They swing on it one more time, they get shut down. Now you try to kick it right over to B. Set up there defensively early, you've got Aseem.
Yeah, well, the rest of the team's gonna have to deal with the 2 players that capped A still. So Shotzzy is still running around. He's on 4 in a row. Make it 5, and now on the pinch comes the rest of his team. So the last player alive is Slasher over towards Broken. He's already hoping to just find a kill, able to do so to slow things down. But the man that we have been talking about in Respawn, he is 6-1 with a cruise. Shotzzy is just...
You have top heli control. You currently have all of B Street if you are LA. So it'll be very difficult for Vegas to try to wake their way out. Nasty and Crep combine for a double, make it a triple. Everyone from Vegas Legion trapped behind enemy line. And this is tough as Ghosty finds 3 with 1 clip. Those are great shots.
Map 1 was filled with a wild ebb and flow of who got going. Maybe they'll turn it on. A little bit different, usually search versus respawn in that regard, but you never know.
You never know. Why not just put it out into the world, Maeve, you know?
Yeah.
You should let it happen, but there we go. It starts with Hook.
It's not over till the fat maven sings. That's what they say.
You got a great singing voice.
Finally, first blood for Surge. Haven't had too many to work with back-to-back rounds. Maybe you can put another W on the board.
Well, it's really Hook that's gotten going. He's just gotten loose.
Yeah. I mean,
sort of down 0-5. It's like, I'll just make plays happen. He's gonna make plays. He's gonna find 3 in the round. Hook the nuke starting to cook.
Yeah, and like, I mean, listen, sometimes you get a little aggressive in a round, you get caught, like you lose that gunfight versus Lin. Some people maybe, I don't know, you pull the leash back a little bit, slow it down. Hook, nope. I'm still hitting it.
Yeah.
Still making plays.
No one else is gonna do it.
They must have only read the back page.
Well, here we go. See if Carolina can find a way to regain. Like we kind of were teasing before the break, there have been moments where Carolina have looked great on this map, and others where they have gotten completely obliterated on it. So far, great start. Gwyn, same route he always hits, gets around the side, finds himself 2. Fecal backside hut, gonna try to give him a go, but Clayster holds on, and the A zone still gets captured.
Oh, this is good stuff from Carolina. They did this in one of their previous matches. The initial push over towards A, you just catch Miami off guard because you don't expect the team to stack over towards the A point without trophies. But when you got an SMG slaying the way that he is, Gwyn hit.
Top got Eddie somewhere. Estrel up there. Eddie somewhere. Estrel's up there. He's laying down 10 probably, bro. He's on me, shooting me from top 10. Top 10, Estrel. One might hit right, guys.
Yeah, I'm hit right. They get it right. Extra top 10, bro. He went top snow. He went top snow. I'm gonna repinch. I'm gonna repinch. P1. I can kill this guy P1. Hold on. I can get this guy. Markers. Dead.
I'm in the back right, 2 on hill, 1 back right, 1 on hill.
Back left. I'm gonna hit back left.
It's on to Asim, but again, it's that P2 break. You're there early twice if you're Boston, but Texas, the teamwork on point, the slay's on point, you're earning the time.
Yeah, I think we discussed too, maybe sometimes it's not really the gunny being warmed up, it's the comms. Like, we've gone to a listen, it's been a little all over the place. Like, they were locked. Like, that was a very, very good listen, and a reason you're seeing this score busted wide open. And map 1 is done. 250 to 92. Shotzzy point. If you are Guerrillas, stunned up as Assault, just trying to stay up as the pressure going to be coming here shortly. Clayster, he's able to get one. The push comes through as wind wraps around. He tries to fly forward though, and Estriel is there and waiting. Shuts everybody down. 9v8 as this has been coming down to lives quickly.
Yeah, I mean, Gwyn's just trying to get with that rival, get in his face, but he's already started to shoot over towards Clay, and then the pre-fire accidentally just, well, hits Gwyn, so it turns into a 2-piece, gets them off A. Now the clock is ticking. It's an 8v8. But here jumps Carolina, trying to slide onto the barrels, but Estriel up to 4, make it 5. Where's the 6? Oh! Doesn't get it, his teammate does, and LAG tied up at 1.
Mr. Untradeable here. Like, dude, he has had some moments in these respawns.
Hey, trying to find the 6th kill from the spawn side, not going to work out. So Cruise Missile gets eliminated. Placer, good patience here. Eric with the quick turner, and then the follow-up kills. Pilo, but not quite enough. So the life deficit now just 2 for the side of Carolina. Placer continuing to work on that with more kills from bottom helo steps, and for Miami, kind of have to rely here on Eric Boom to create some space because there's not a lot of room to work with coming off spawn.
And it's not a lot. Can't work your way up to B shoot. You have to try to fight your way through blue, and Clayster finds that kill to earn himself a cruise missile. So Carolina only found 1 kill early on into this round. They have now taken advantage in the lives remaining, as Miami can simply not work their way on. Now Lucky runs out of ammo. Clayster is still alive, now on a 7.
For that 6 in a row, but he's hanging out on the hill.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you're kind of trying to avoid with this, right? It's like, don't give up a lot of streaks. We know we might go in like a 90 to 100 point hole. We're going to have to rip it back. You're strong on the weak. They're strong on the weak side. You know it's going to be difficult, but you don't want to be this clean. Seattle have been perfect pretty much so far. We'll see if Abuza can get a streak as well. Him and Breszy yet to die. 10-0 start. Yeah, Crew's in, so you have that to work with. This is perfect for Seattle Surge. Some pressure maybe coming now. 3 dead. Breszy with a pistol. Okay, he's out of ammo. He's just trying to trade with the Renetti, able to hit some long distance shots. Buys enough time for Hoot to help him out. But he's 7-0, and he's gonna go for another kill. He's going hunting out of the hill. There's number 8. The Renetti is hitting right now. Breszy putting...
They're taking routes. He doesn't have much team support right now, but every kill he gets is going to soften the blow. Or Shotzzy might have the timing on the flank. No one's going to turn. Couple tags coming through. There's number 1, and he's doing his job just by staying alive.
Straight on the eyes towards the spawners as well. Oh, come on. Shotzy's playing real good tonight. Nice tags. There's the damage from the rest of the boys as the reinforcements arrive. The cavalry is certainly here, as Shotzzy is still in Pinch City and somehow is evading danger. I don't have a clue as to how he has managed to survive this situation for so long. B is still in danger, but Shotzzy has done everything humanly possible to save it.
Well, that's on one side of the map. On the other, Insight has just made his way to the A zone. He's got Kleenex as the cutoff man. So Shotzy's spree is fantastic. He's got a cruise that is great long term, but in the immediacy, OpTic need to get these players off of A. Shotzy's still the cutoff man, but no one else on his team is repositioned. Shotzzy versus the world. Can his teammates get inside off the point? Thank you. They did give away an extra tick in the meantime, but if you keep them off B, this is a beautiful, a gorgeous round right now from OpTic.
We're going to stay on board with Shotzzy until this life comes to a close, I'm pretty sure, because my good God, what a round of control this young man is having. Cruz there, 15 seconds to go. He could call it in and possibly save that zone. It comes down to Pred. Can he win a gunfight against 3? He gets 2! Wow, yeah. Pred gets 2! He can't get the 3rd, but here comes Shotzzy, 10 in a row. Looking for the 11th! That's the round! You may never see one like it. Damn!
Lupe Fiasco many years ago wrote a song about this man. Good God. I mean, it quite literally doesn't get better. There was a moment where his team maybe wanted to be a little bit quicker to reposition over to A, but Shotzzy does such a good job.
And as exciting as OpTic Texas were there. Wonderful wonderful start to this invasion control. My goodness. We're still on board with Shotzzy because he hasn't died yet. That's 12 now.
second cruise.
Castro. The second cruise, he's got 2 of them. There we go. He's going straight to the spawn. The timing might not be working out from here. I take it all back. He's got another. Can he find the kill? No. It comes to an end. Lucky